Coach, one other pitcher that you had talked about before we went on camera, Rachel Banister.
Yeah, Rachel is a freshman from Illinois who, came in with some pretty good experience playing at the high school level against some big high schools over in Illinois, and has really brought in a very positive attitude. She listens to the pitching coaches. She takes to recommendations on what she should do to get her ball moving, to get more leg drive. She's a listener. She's a very intelligent kid and a very intelligent player. So I'm hoping that she'll put up a good year for us.
Yeah, as you look at your roster right now, where are your areas of concern at?
Probably second base. Second base is, and I wouldn't call it an area of concern. Something I think that this program's lacked, that we haven't had here in the last couple of years, is depth in positions, and I think that that's what we have right now. And I'm struggling to decipher between who's my number one or who's my number two at given positions, and I think that that's a problem, but it's a good problem.
Heading to Florida this week, what's the team goals coming back from Florida?
My team goal for the week is to come back with a steady lineup. Know who we need to put on the field day in and day out to get the job done. And I think that that's always your goal. I'd like to come back with a pretty good idea of who our number one and number two pitchers are. I'd like to come back with a pretty good idea of what our 1 through 9 batting order is going to be. And I'd like to win some ball games along the way.
Well, once you get back to Ohio, it's about time to start up OAC play. OAC, one of the toughest divisions, conferences in the nation. What will the Muskies have to do throughout the OAC play to make it 26 straight years in the OAC tournament?
I think just play the way that I know that they can. We've had a pretty strong preseason. We've had our days that haven't been as strong, but overall it's been a remarkable preseason with a lot of strides in the right direction. Obviously, like you said, the OAC is very tough. I look for Mount Union and Ohio Northern and John Carroll to be right up there like they usually were, and I'm hoping that the Muskies take the crown. But a lot of things have to go our direction for that to happen.
Okay, Coach, I want to thank you for taking time to join us on Inside the Huddle, and good luck this week in Florida.
Thanks, so.